Hey guys, welcome back. You can see it's another green oval of death. So that's what we've renamed these, thanks to the automotive clinic in Australia giving us that little hashtag, green oval of death. So this is just a front wheel drive Discovery as well. So it's a lot of car for it, isn't it, just to be a front wheel drive. To be honest, I would have preferred a four wheel drive, I think, if I was buying all of that. It's got plenty of input anyway. So it's got a coolant leak anyway. So we have been diagnosing that coolant leak. Had a look at it, put the pressure tester on it, didn't see nothing coming out. We ran it, and eventually we found it. So we did find it. So there's a network of pipes that come down for this cooler here, and they go down there, and down there it is chaffed. And I do have some more footage that I will add in of that. So it's chaffed down there, and you can see we have our nice new lovely, only available from Landrover, genuine parts there. So I see there's a bit of protecting on there, so maybe they've beefed up the bits that are known for chaffing. So aye, so there, we've got the pipes, we've got some rear pads and discs to do on it as well, and we've got the air filter there, because the air filter, well, it's a bit leafy. It's a bit leafy in there, you know, it's a bit leafy. Just a little bit. So we'll get a new filter, and you can see what happened. The fabric cover, it didn't even look wet. Clearly it was. It's sucked up all the water, and it's just all come out of there now. So well, I suppose that's good. It's not good for my floor, mind you, but at least we can crack on, get this car fixed. We'll get that cover back on. Hopefully it'll have no more juice line in it. We'll get it all bled up. We'll get the pads and disc done there, filter done, and hopefully that'll be this big Disco Sport, not the Disco 5, it's a Disco Sport. So hopefully this all new Discovery will be good to go with this Ingenium engine. Hopefully it'll hold all its coolant in. Hey, so we pressure tested this to no avail. So we cleaned it all, and we're running it just to see, and you can see I cleaned all this with the compressed air and the brake clean there, and there is something that looks like it's run back down that pipe with the blue fitting on it there. So we'll go and see if we can follow that pipe at least and see. But I think what's happening is once the pressure's dropping on it, it's then squirting a bit out. So we'll need to see what we can find. So still ongoing, still trying to find it. It can be difficult, especially when they're so slow. You know, I think every few weeks the customer's having to top up, so yeah, it can be difficult. Sometimes you put a pressure tester on it. What happens is you put the pressure on it, all the joints go tight. So the joint that was leaking when there wasn't as much pressure then seals up because you've put pressure on it. So sometimes it can be a bit difficult, but we'll get there. Yeah, it's definitely building up, it's accumulating in this area, so I'm going to strip some more stuff down there and see what's going on. Not sure if that's a charge cooler as well, I think so. Not sure if, at least there's water pipes going in there, so it's a charge cooler, so it could be that it's leaking, no idea yet. And it could be that it's getting blasted everywhere. So obviously your boost pressure for your turbo goes through that cooler that we've just seen, the water's going through it, that then makes the air cold. For it to go back into the engine, the denser air burns better, so that's why I did that. So we'll need to keep going now. Right, so not as straightforward as we thought, because we've got signs of coolant in there. It's wet in there, you can see there's traces of pink. I've also got a puddle there, a big puddle of coolant there. There is a coolant hose under there, which we'll see if there's any wetness on it. Doesn't seem to be. Strange this. Oh. No, nothing there either. Okie doke. So, something spraying the coolant up onto there then. There's that plastic bung down there that seems wet. I'm not sure what that's for. It's maybe hard for you guys to see it. Right down here, whatever this plastic bung is. Oh, and it's moving. I'm not sure what that is. Something there's like a plastic bung. You can see it, that bung's moving, whatever that's doing. And it doesn't seem like it's soaked with oil, or it doesn't seem like it's soaking with coolant there. So, it's interesting stuff, this one. Right, okie doke, okie doke. Right. Right, so I think that pipe there, just here, not moved it yet. Alright, you've seen a bit running there. So I need to have a wee look at that pipe. Oh, it's chaffed. There you go. So it's that pipe there. So it's chaffed for it. So it's been rubbing on that bit of wiring, and that would explain why it's sprayed it up to there. So there you go. So we know what pipe we need now. So we'll get that removed and have a look at it. So there you go. We think we found the leak. Certainly looks that way. That pipe just there. Right there's a little bit on it. You can just see the water running down it there. Oh, there you go. She's a squirt up. There you go. So there you go, thank God for that, eh? Hit a thumbs up, it's rather cold today, snowing and all that in Scotland, so hit that thumbs up. We found the leak on the disco, thank God for that, eh? That took a wee while actually, so getting that pipe off, man, that was incredibly difficult, eh? And here, so we've got this ingenium cover off. These are quite difficult to get off, there's a few of these broke on me. We've got the induction hose, a couple of panels, panel underneath, and we've obviously got the airbox out now. That is something, look at the condition of that. That, for me, has not been changed in a long time, so I'm not sure the servicing on the vehicle, so we'll need to speak to the customer. We'll probably need to get this pipe for Landrover. It's probably not going to be in stock. It might be if it's a common failure, but for what it is, it's probably not in stock, so we'll check but and we'll report back. Right guys, welcome back, the Big Disco Sport. If you haven't already, go and hit that thumbs up. Hit the subscribe buttons down there somewhere, down here, down there, down there. Press the button, hit that subscribe and have a great day. So, those new pipes are fitted. I didn't film, there's not much you can see down the bottom, you could really only see up the top. So, clips onto the fuel cooler there, onto the fuel cooler there. Obviously, you know we had already removed the airbox and a few other bits. Now you can see on this pipe here, they've put some extra protection on it, if you can see that. So, and if you look at, I've sat these pipes where these were burst and where it had been chaffed, so I've tried to get you a view on it, and you can see just there, it's chaffed it right through to a hole, so you can see a hole in it, tiny wee hole, that's all it takes. So those are your fuel coolers pipes, so it's coolant going through the fuel system just to cool the fuel going back to the tank. So there you go, so they're burst. So we'll get that air filter changed now, we'll get all that back in. We did need to take a few other bits off, just one pipe just to make it a little bit easier. So a vacuum pipe off, and you can see on here, if I get my torch again, you can see on the alloy housing there where that had been rubbing before. So I think what I'll do is I'll put something around these pipes just to protect them a bit further, because they obviously know that bit's bad for chaffing down there, because they, like I said, they've beefed it up a bit, but they've not done anything about that. So yeah, so you can see there's no extra protecting on the bit where it burst, but yet on that one they know about it, so they've obviously given it a super session part. So there you go guys, we'll crack on, we'll get the air filter out it, and we'll get it all back in, get the new coolant in it and get it all bled up. Fingers crossed, all good. It does have to be tightened up properly, this one. Well, you'll be sitting at the side of the road with no power, which is never good. We are meant to get really bad snow Thursday, Friday, so the weatherman's been spot on by the looks of it. Hopefully it doesn't come to nothing. Pain in the backside. Right, I can't seem to move it, so hopefully that's all good. Oh, I blinded myself, that's not good. Right. Right. Right, so right, I wonder can we get to that with the airbox back in? Since see, won't we? Let's see. Right, so back into there, plug the wire in. Yeah, I should just be able to get to it. I'll leave the box loose. Plug doesn't want to go on for whatever reason. And there's something to. Oh, try to put it on upside down. Well, mate, so we'll leave the box loose just now. We'll put the hose in. So I need to run it to bleed the coolant. So we'll go and crack on now. We'll get this coolant all bled. So for the next time you see it, it'll be running hopefully. So we'll get all this bled up. Get some more coolant in it. Get the fresh coolant in it. Get it bled up. Get the machine on it. We'll see about these rear pads and discs. Thanks for watching, guys. If you haven't already, hit that thumbs up, hit subscribe. Have a great day, okay? Right, so we have this big air filter box. We shall remove the screws from it. My screwdriver there. So it was in the office, we were doing Pinto, bad earth, no lights working. So we'll get this off. It's that butcher's, see what's in here. It's just going to be all quality, a bit leafy, you know. So, right, my nice draper screwdriver on here. Let's see what's draper these days. So obviously this car, it had a service. Right, so welcome back. I don't know if I was just talking to myself there. GoPro seemed to go off. So anyway, we are here. We're doing this air filter box. So we're getting a look at this air filter because it was very leafy. So we're going to change it. This filter anyway. Have a look in here. Clean it all out. We've fitted the new pipes. We've not ran it yet. We're going to get all this back in first. So we'll do this. I've cleaned up all the housing for the boost hose for the charge cooler. It's quite difficult to get off. They usually are, see when they're really short like that, don't have much give. So it was a bit of a pain to get off that. Thought I got it, you know. That's what I'm here for. Fix these cars when they need fixing. Seem to always be Landrovers. Many Mitsubishis in here. Got a few Kias. So I've done a lot of time in the Kia Academy. I was a Kia technician. And then I became a workshop foreman. Did a workshop controller. Another company taking us over. And they said, right, you're a mechanic. Can you please get your spanners out? We don't have enough mechanics. We'd love if you could just go back to fixing cars. So I said, yeah, why not? So then what they said was, oh, you have to go to Mitsubishi. I said, why? They said, because you do. I said, I don't need to go to Mitsubishi. I'm a trained professional. I have my diploma, higher national diploma for light vehicle repair and maintenance. Plus we had already did the Master Tech training with Kia. So we didn't really see the point doing it again. But we did, so we then went to Mitsubishi. Went down to Cirencester at the Coke Cab Company. Spent a lot of time there, lots of time, and it was great, to be honest with you. I loved it. I really did like the guys there. They were good. They were good. I don't know if they're still down there, Jeff and that. The trainers that were down there. So if you are and you're watching, give us a hi, give us a hello. So aye, they were good guys at the Mitsubishi, and they really know their stuff, So, and that's where I did all my hybrid electrical training in there. So, you know, we could repair those batteries. sorry, replace those batteries. I'm not allowed to open them up just yet. There's no level 4 courses in Scotland at the minute, so that's really all I need to do for repairing batteries for the hybrids anyway. So, but yet we don't see any hybrids in this garage. Not in the 3 years that I've been in here. I've not had one hybrid, not had one electric vehicle. They're rather expensive. I mean, the all new Discovery Sport are rather expensive as well, but hybrids, electric vehicles, very, very expensive. So, okay, see if we can see any data on it, if there's any. No, don't see a date. It has a Landrover one, but so it's got the Landrover badge on it, if you see that. So it's a genuine one, so it's probably its original one. Right, so some lease for the floor. Give it a blow. Let's give it a blow out. See. It's here for a change. I haven't left it where I shouldn't have. Which could be anywhere, let's face it. Oh man, sit something down, that's it, and gone. Inevitably gone. Had it in my hand a minute ago, can't find it. The wife says it's because you're a man, you're looking like a man, out the road. Yeah, she finds it, 2 seconds. Clean. Fault there. So it's the exact same that's on it, so it's a man filter. Did you see that one? Right, man filter. Sorry, my bad. So man filter, and you can see it there. That one's just got Landrover on it, so you'd pay a wee bit more for that one probably. Looks right to me, obviously that one can now go in the bin. For the bin probably about 4 or 5 years ago, to be honest with you. So, like we said yesterday, number 1 failure or killer for turbos is that air filter. So you imagine your turbo sucking in all that crap. It's not good for it. So, if you service your car, at least do the air filter on it. Do the oil filter. If you've got spark plugs, you know, have them checked. If you're diesel filter, you know, do it when it's due. Don't leave it too long. You end up developing problems that you should never have had. All just because of lack of servicing, guys. So look after your vehicles, eh? And they should look after you. So get all this back in. These big screws. Just one in here. Right. These look like they could be a pain. Now years down the line, you can see these being drilled. So no way to continue with screws. And these things, it's only big clamps, big clips. Just the same. They don't, if they break, then they break, you can just replace them. Once these rot out and you can't get them out, it's a world of pain. And you're out drilling them. There's a bung over there, that must be for another model. So Bosch airflow meter on it as well. Again, if you've got all crap in your air box, you know, you've got a risk in the airflow meter as well. These are pretty expensive. Range Rover Sports L320s for the genuine ones. Sorry, the L494s, genuine ones. The last time I bought them, I think for the 2 of them, you were over £500. So, and a lot of people fire them on to misdiagnostics and stuff, airflow meter, and it's not that, but yeah, we've all been there, we've all did it. So, but could all be prevented, just look after your car a bit better. Wee. So, last one, up here. Right, so that's that bit ready to go back in. Now what we need to do is we need to get this boost hose out. So I'll get this cleaned up. I'll get it on. So if you can see I've got some gloves in there just keeping my charge cooler nice and clean at the moment when we're doing some cleaning there. And you can see I've put a little cable tie with some foam on there just to stop that from chaffing. So hopefully that'll protect that in its lifetime. No more dramas with it. Put this brake booster vacuum pipe on. We'll move that up there. We'll get this wee pipe out. And I'll go and give this a clean actually. Some brake cleaner. Clean up, and there was a cable tie that went around this. We'll see if we can get that back on. Right, so take these out. Could be a world of pain if you don't. And we'll see. Here we get this bit back in, right? So this is the top. I'll go on the bottom first actually. That's very tight because it's so short. Right, so I'll move back. Oh, it's tight, I tell you. Right, so I'm going to try a different way, I think. Right, so. Come on. Just went on, so come off. Right. If we get it all the way up the top. And then it was round this way because we could get onto those hose clamps, no bother. Right, so. Oh yeah, it's tight. Oh, I think we're nearly on. Right. Let's just see what's happened in here. Almost. Like I said, this is tight because it's so short. I'm going to be slacking the maybe snap on dump it, slacken it a bit more just to see. You can see where we're going to be bleeding on the coolant system here. Right there, there's a lot of screw it. You can see that just there, there's one of the bleed screws on it, there's maybe more. Right now we're just trying to get this pipe on, but so it's very difficult. Very difficult. Go on. Difficult. Come on. Right. If we've done that. doke. So I still don't want to go. Slacking some more just in case. Slacking as much as we can, which is about there. I'll just keep trying, I guess. Right, I still don't want to go in for some reason. So that's the bottom half on anyway. I'm hoping that's just some rain. Okay, it's not, it's snowing. So we have some snow at the moment. So there you go, running games in the Scotland in this time of year, I tell you. So I'm going to try and turn. I tell you, it was rather difficult to go off this. I wasn't expecting it to be very easy to put on. If we can get it turned. Right. Oh, there we go. Right, so I can see the bit that's now giving us jip. Alright. Right. So almost happy days up. Right. Yeah, almost. Very tight, there's not much give in it. Not much give in that at all. Oh, there we go. Starting to go. Right. It's not a bit of a fight, eh? That wee pipe. Bit of a fight. Gloves are all busted. Started snowing, so could be doing without the snow. Shown we could. Right, so Fuck, it's awkward, isn't it? Right, so welcome back. Right, we found the locking wheel key. We have our 21. I've actually forgot to lock it, it's still in my office. Hold on, bear with us. So we've got the locking wheel key here. Oh, the gap style window looks it. And does not look in the best of condition. You can see here it's been rattled to death with a gun, which is not good. It's not good, that. So I've managed to get it to go back in, but that's definitely was separating, which is not good. Not good. I don't don't put the back over the gun. Actually come off the wall. And just check the other side. So thankfully we got that off there because you could see it was separating. What was going to happen was if they kept separating, one day somebody would have went and tried to get it and they'd chewed it up and we'd have been here with a special tool to try to get them off. So thankfully we got it. So hoping that because we had those motors winding back, we just lever them back. If not, we'll get the tool out, we'll get a special tool and we'll wind it all back. So I think these have just been off as well. Right, so we need to give them a good old clean up. Right, so so, no idea why the light's not come on here. I'll just get the camera in a sec to show you. Why is that light not coming on yet? Because that pad's really thin. Really thin there. So, let's see. Weak. If I can bolt, I think we'll strip it. So are these the big ones? No, just 7 mils. I think the Vogue is 11, I think 11. So yeah, Scottish elevator, 11. So we'll get our 7 mil. Chap there, there's the chap. Let's see. Where is it? It's here. See if we can get it on this bad boy. Right, that's difficult. Let's just see. Right. they had both of us from before and stripped it. And we're just not getting in. We just need to go behind with that one then. So, oh, of course this one doesn't have a 7. So, old school key. Oh yeah. Oh jeez. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. What's my back of it? Tight. Tight in there. Because it's slack, we can navigate it. Oh. Then it's built in this one. It was good. Here's my Allen key. There we go. Take them out. Let's get it back. With the wire attached to see what's going on here. I have no idea what is happened there. So, my gauge on the outside, it was showing between 2.5mm and 1.5. Sorry, 2.5, sorry, and 3mm. Look at that. That is nearly all of it. So yeah, definitely got the money's worth out of that one, eh? So look at that there. And we'll show you a new one just to compare. So, if we go, hopefully the right pads. I haven't checked yet. So hopefully they're right. I'll stick it off. They look apart. So they look fine to me. Oh, lost the bit. That's that. There's that in. It was in. Like so, I think. Yeah, maybe like that. So there's a new brake pad, and there's the old brake pad. So you see the difference in the thickness. 8mm, no mil. So there you go. And I think what had happened to the sensor wire and then just falling out of the pad. So the way that works, it cuts through the wire, gives you an open circuit which brings the light on inside the car, and it tells you your brake pads are on, so it just creates an open circuit. So get rid of that old sensor wire. Let's see where it's going. Where's it going to? There's this wire go. See. I don't like to bust all the clips if we can help. People just bust them all. Can I see it from the other side? Push it the wrong way, that's right. There we go. Just a little bit. Get to as well, that one seems to be difficult one, that's trying to get to. Oh, good job, was you. Watch that. Oh, no. So, there's your wire. Set there just now. So that's your brake pad sensing wire. You can see it goes into the pad, right? Goes in like that. What's meant to happen is it cuts through here and it opens the wires. So there's two wires in there. Cuts through there. The two wires will just look together in there. So, and then it opens the circuit. Brings you your nuisance light on in the car telling you need the pads. So that's that bit done. Now we shall get the carry out of it. Let's see, 15 probably I think. 15 we might need some bigger levers here. cable tie it. Just keep this up. Good. Oh, look. Of that. I'll leave myself much room, but we'll manage. Crack that in there. So these are the snap-on triple FX sockets. Rather good. They do the job, anyway. Very well they do the job. So it's quite tight in there actually. So you've got the 3/8 crack bar with a triple FX socket. Coffee. All that. Right. Again, just can't get it in the right position. Good crack on there. I should have filmed that actually, but I have saved it and emailed a copy of the PDF to myself, so I will attach the all the faults. There's a load of faults for the NOx gas system and in the EGR as well, so something going on. So we'll get and see if we can tell it we're doing the rear brake pads. So parking brake pad replacement, release to service position, parking brake pad replacement, exit maintenance mode, parking aid control, release and apply electric parking brake, calibrate electric parking brake, and parking aid. So we're going to get this release into surface position. We'll have a wee read here. Ensure this action has been taken below. Ensure that the vehicle is stationary, placed on level ground and that the brake pedal is not depressed. Chop the wheels, ensure the vehicle cannot roll backwards or forward, and release the parking brake. So we shall release the parking brake now. I've got the vehicle on the lift because obviously we're going to be doing some repairs on it. So I shall take the left hand brake. We'll get the handbrake off, we need that stuff later. There he is, missed a brake, sometimes missed a clutch. That is just a front wheel drive, this one. So the handbrake's wound off now on the big Autel Maxxis 919 Elite. Quality stuff for these Land Rovers, like. So the ignition is on. You can hear it. You hear it in there, it's winding the motor back. That's stopped, so we'll not bother going to the other side, so it's wound that motor back. We did have a bother finding the locking wheel key. There is a little button here, if you ever, and that comes out of there, so if you're ever having difficulty yourself in a Land Rover Discovery, there's a little cubby hole in there. So we phoned the customer and they kindly told us, turn the ignition off and then back on. We shall do that. Off, on. Oh, I've cycled the wipers and didn't mean to do that. So we've already heard it winding back. The operation was successful. Okay, so I think we just leave it as is just now and crack on. So we'll pause here and come back in a sec, okay? With the socket and just a ratchet seat. Oh no, we got them. Get it. Not too bad. Thought they would have been a bit tighter than that. That's the size of ratchet we've used. And it's a 3/8 ratchet, it's not a big hard. Somebody's did pads on it before then. Some copper grease on there. Ain't no way Landrover did that. Ain't no way. There we go. So the compressor's going. Yeah, so the greased all other bolts, didn't bother with that one. All it's fine. Get a lot of look tab. this one does. We'll get all this carry out cleaned up, get a new deal conditioner. Well, I think that's that, eh? So, yeah, all greased for whatever reason. Normally you get Loctite on those, not grease. So, got a few brake pads in here. Where is mine? There's one of them. There's another one. Back on there. Right, hurry up in the toolbox. Actually, that's my boy. Tools, not where it should be. That's there, that's why I shouldn't have put it there, that's my bad. So a little debuff tool, handy for doing the brakes. Gets all the brakes. that better. Nice and shiny now. Cleaned them all up. We'll get them refitted. Once over with wire brush actually. Put that in there so the loss again. Right, that's that bit taken care of. See this? Here's the ring. Little tail piece. Hope for the right ones. Pads not right, so. Look right to me. Look back. That's a group. Wire wheel. Pliers. So we shall find degrees. Which is here. That 18 degrees. So we don't actually need wire burst because they've been coated in grease, but shut it off until that. Obviously seen I didn't need an incredible force on here. Top them up. Top these. This part here. Another one. Hey, take that. Right, so they're tight. One new pad out already. Have they all got springs on them? No, they don't. So, let's see my old pads. See if we can spot. Okay, so, these are outside pads. Those ones, the one with the springs for the inside. And that's the one that's got the wear indicator wire. But we'll put the wear indicator in last. So we've seen how well the wear indicator worked. It wasn't. There was no indication that the brake pads were warm. just fit the sensor just now. In fact, I think what we'll do is put the lights on. Yeah. One of those LED bulbs. It's a bit better. That's a bit better. What's swinging there? Hopefully it stays on. Notice it does. First, shut up. So we complete. Pins are moving freely. Obviously, seems like quite tight before. No, I'm not. You have to fix that. So. Big oil fault cuts. Don't you do that? Makes that better. Yeah. Take the bolts. And then we'll see what the sensor where. I think it's a bit easier putting it on actually when it's in place. It looked like it might have been difficult, but that was because the pads were all warm. So I'm going to get this one in hand. So if it gets started. capture for this. So on that side, so I must have done. If not, make sure you ones. So that's that springing. I put it in my hand there, so but it can be difficult. So just really the sensor wire now. Goes in like so. And goes into there like so. And like that. Right here as well. No good. Oh yeah. So that's that new wiring. So you can see our distant bags, a new wire. So I'll show you. So you can see what's meant to happen as that gets into the disc, it cuts through it. So that's that new wire all fitted up to there nicely. So we're going to leave it there. Just rinse and repeat on the other side, guys. If you don't have a diagnostic tool for it, just book it in a Landrover or somebody that's capable of doing it. You really do need the good diagnostic machines for some of these ones with electric part brakes. So thanks for watching, guys. Haven't already, hit a thumbs up, hit the subscribe button. Have a great day, okay? Boom, just like that, done. Back on with ignition. Come on, undo that to me. There we go. Right, so now we'll go back onto the big old tail. I've still got these bits to put back on as well. Under the hood, under the bonnet, wherever you are in the world. So parking brake pad replacement, exit, maintenance mode function. That's the one we want. Bit of a tongue twister, but we got it in the end. Exit maintenance mode. This procedure is required when the parking brake pads are replaced, which we have done. This procedure must be performed after the release to serve as function to re-enable parking brake operation via the parking brake switch. So as we said, you must do this. Okay, we're going to need to hook up the battery charger. So, hold on. These don't like these Landrovers, they really do not like people on them with diagnostic machines with no battery cables. So we shall see. Hopefully they have a nice point underneath there. The battery's right there. So we'll put this GYS flash on. God, somewhere. There we go, we're on. So clip the with my bottle of oil. Put that on. Charge. Right, okay. So we've done that. And you can hear them now pushing the pistons back in. So if you've all heard that there. So then we'll need to pump the pedal inside and make sure everything's working okay. So let us do its thing. Looks like customers just come in, so I shall go now. Once this is done, I'll just make sure there's no dramas here. Okie doke. So it's nearly there. Come on! Turn the ignition off. Probably tell us to do the dance, won't it? On, off, on, off, on, off. That's it, off. We heard it winding the calipers on there. The operation was successful. So we heard it putting the handbrake on there itself, so that's good. So we leave the battery charger on it for a while actually, just because we had the machine on it doing all that. So there you go. If you haven't already, hit the thumbs up, hit subscribe, have a great day, okay?